Hey,
Hi, Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda.
y'all see me? Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Where are you?
Why is my camera?
Oh, I need to get my wine. Tim, do you have your wine?
Yeah.
Hold on,
something.
I gotta go get my wine.
Fine.
There we go.
Yay. So while she go gets her wine, we'll just do a quick intro and then.
I have mine.
Yay.
How are you, Tim?
Good. How are things in your world?
Good. Just, ready to.
Ready for all this to be over?
Yes.
Well, things are allegedly opening on Friday, so we'll see what happens.
No, I'm kind of, I guess I should not comment on that, but
Yeah, I should not.
it is what it is, right?
I'm not going to say anything either, but which we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, I am getting my nails done Friday, I have to admit.
At least, just make sure to wear gloves. Oh, I guess you can't wear gloves when you're doing that.
No, but I can wear a mask.
You can wear a mask.
Yeah.
So we do a quick little show called Wine About Real Estate. It's just where we, drink wine and wine about real estate sometimes, or it's consumer focused a little bit. But a lot of agents end up watching it anyway.
Okay.
A lot of our friends so we'll put it on our website. We have a steady following. People give us a lot more wine recommendations, if anything else.
Okay.
We're so bad about our wine. We only know red or white.
Yeah, I've got my glass. You can't really see.
Yeah.
Oh, I like your glass. Cool.
So what we'll do is, so we try to keep it under 5 minutes, just really quick and easy. We don't do anything crazy.
Okay.
We'll do a quick intro, just, thanking everyone to come on our show, and then we'll say, hey, follow us, and then we'll ask you to introduce yourself and how, I guess for you, they would still go through their agent, or they would still go through whoever, or they can go online. How do you get credit for it?
If it's a consumer, I'm going to recommend they call either you or Helen, and then I can run it through the office, and y'all get credit.
Okay. So then we'll do that, and then we'll just talk about, we, as best practice for us, we always include a home warranty.
Yes.
Because it does cover some of, our major expenses, and then you can talk about why home warranty is important, and then why American Home Shield is, it's important, stuff like that. And then, but we try to just remember that it is for consumers.
Okay.
So anything high level or agent level, it's going to go over their
head. Okay. So be
just more general.
Okay. So maybe you'll try to prompt me if you don't mind occasionally.
Yeah. So and I'll try to, try to guide you a little bit. And then, I guess, what is a home warranty? What does it cover? Like typically, what does it cover?
Sure. Okay.
What makes American Home Shield better? There's a lot of home warranties out there. We have a partnership. We'll lead that question saying we partner with you, why we should use you. And then everyone always asks about the costs, and I guess that one's as buyers agents, Helen and I, we could say that we build it into our offer. But for renewals, obviously, it's because of the cost of one thing failing is so expensive. It does, having a service call and having checkups, it's good.
Okay.
And then you do offer seller. There's all these different options like sellers and different tiers that makes it affordable for everyone. And
okay.
Cool.
So if I get stumped, y'all kind of say something. Get me going, okay? Why are y'all so much clearer than I am? Y'all are so much more. Look at me. I look kind of. Well, I probably need to be kind of fuzzy, but y'all.
The lighting?
You're crystal clear.
Oh, it's probably the lighting.
Maybe your camera. Maybe it needs to be just wiped down a little bit. Mine does that sometimes too, and I just kind of wipe it.
Okay.
And it goes really clear. Oh, that's a little better.
Yeah. I don't want to show my wrinkles anyway, so maybe fuzzy's good.
You look great.
Helen, you'll have to request a recording.
I did already. It's recording now.
Oh, it's recording now. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll start?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody. It's Tim and Helen with Wine About Real Estate. Tim, that looks like water.
It's white wine. It's boxed white wine. Thank you. In the middle of the day for everyone else. It's the best part of the day.
And I'm at home. Tim's at the office, and we have a special guest with us today. Tim, do you want to introduce our friend?
Absolutely. But before we go into that, thank you so much for following all of us, for following me and Helen. Thank you for all the wine recommendations. We really appreciate it. And of course, we always love all of the comments and the commentary that everyone gives. And you can find our shows now on YouTube as well as on our website. We try to keep it short and simple. But we are practicing social distancing again today and having a special guest today via Zoom, just like everyone else. Today we have one of our amazing partners and our friends, my good friend. I've worked with Rhonda for, I don't know, ever since I pretty much started.
Yes.
Years. Yes, for years. She takes care of all of our home warranties for our firm. She's one of our preferred partners. And if you work with me and Helen on the selling side or the buying side, you'll probably hear us talk about home warranties. And we thought it'd be best if it came out of the person who knows it the best. And one of our awesome partners is Rhonda. Rhonda, if you could introduce yourself, that'd be great.
Hey, yes, I'm thrilled to be part of this, y'all. Thank you for having me. And cheers.
Cheers.
I love your glass. Look at that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love it.
Yes, I've been with American Home Shield for 35 years, y'all.
35, wow.
35, the entire time,
It's
yes.
not going away.
No, unless I win the lottery, but that's, you got to play to win. So I have seen it all when it comes to repairs and what happens to people when they move into a home that they think everything is, they had it inspected and everything was great, and they move in and the dishwasher breaks or their water heater springs a leak, and they hadn't planned on that. It's and that's where we come into play. So
Rhonda,
repair or replace that.
One of the questions that comes out is, what's the difference between a home warranty and an insurance? Because everyone knows what an insurance claim is.
That's a great question. So we go hand in hand. So let's say the water heater springs a leak and ruins the floor, floods the basement, ruins the carpeting. We cover what caused the damage, which is the broken water heater, and then homeowner's insurance covers the damage that it caused. The secondary damage is what the homeowner insurance does.
So I know that most of your policies will cover the major expenses,
yes,
such as the HVAC, the water heater, some of the big ticket items.
Yes, it's the mechanical parts of the house is what we try to focus on. Yes.
I'm sorry, my phone's ringing. That's right, but sorry, I apologize. But I remember that, you guys were awesome with me because my doorbell actually stopped working at one day, and come to find out it was improperly wired in the first place. And you guys covered that for a simple charge of $75. The electrician wanted like a couple $1,000 because they had to rewire the entire house just to get to the, my system. So for me, the $75 was well worth. Well, for me, it was $75 for there is a small deductible on that part.
Yeah, we have different levels of coverage, y'all. We've got like for those people that maybe their kitchen's been renovated and they're worried about their big ticket items. We have a plan that's available for them. It's called our Shield Essential, and it's just the systems only. And then for those that want systems and appliances, we have a program that they can pick that covers all the appliances and the systems, which is probably the most popular one. It seems like everybody is leaning towards that one. And then we have the one that's our maximum coverage that's called the Shield Complete. And it includes things like you said, Tim, it's systems and appliances plus garage door mechanisms, ceiling fans, doorbells, hot water dispensers, that kind of thing. So we try to cover the gamut when it comes to the mechanical parts of the house.
And you guys cover pretty much every type of house. I mean, it's not just for house, but condos, townhouses.
It can be vacant, rental property we cover. Yes, it can be vacant. Condos, townhomes, single family, over 5,000. We don't cover anything over 10,000 square feet.
I don't think they would need it.
You would be surprised how often I'm asked that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes. Some of these horse farms and,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's funny. But, when y'all had asked me to do this, I looked up and NAR has came out with a number that 80% of homeowners today live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
And especially with what's going on right now, I'm sure it's probably going to be a little worse, which is sad. So, that's where the warranty can really be helpful for people for budget protection, because you just don't know when these things are going to go wrong. You know, right now, well, it's beautiful outside right now, but when air conditioning, when it gets hot, those are the big ticket items, you know, that really can be expensive. And that's, you know, we take care of that too.
It's what Tim and I always recommend, especially for our buyers that are buying for the first time. To me, it's like an extra security for your house, right? For me, as a woman buying my first home, I don't know much about the mechanical of the homes. You know, I wouldn't know how to fix the AC unit or the water heater if something were to go wrong. So it's always good to, you know, have somebody that I can call and just pay that minimum amount of $75 to $100, and then have somebody, an expert, come out and take a look. And is it true that if you cannot repair it, you will replace it?
We do. We don't have an age limit. We don't care if the AC is 25 years old, 30. We don't depreciate it. All we ask is that, I mean, if it's going through a real estate transaction, we ask that everything be working at the closing. We're not going to take care of things that are broken before the warranty's put on. Like I tell people, you can't have a car accident and go buy car insurance. You know, the warranty needs to be in place.
Right.
And then if there's a problem, that's what we're there for. And we're good for 12 months and you can renew it. And we're at like a 60% renewal rate in Atlanta. So I'm real proud of that.
That's great.
I know that a lot of investors actually buy the home warranty policy because they don't want to do the repairs when there's a problem. And it's easier for the tenant just to call the service call, or let's schedule everything.
Sure.
And the landlord will pay the fee, but I know that that's what a lot of our investors do as well. So how do they file a claim? Like how simple is it? I mean, there's always a horror story of, oh, they're not going to file my claim and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Easy breezy, right?
I know. Well, you hear my dog barking. I'm so sorry.
That happens all the time.
She thinks I'm talking to her. So the easiest thing is to go online, because that way it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and just have your property address handy, and you could punch it in, and we ask you what the issue is, and then you put in your credit card there for the $75 service fee, and then you give us your phone number and email, and then we let you know immediately who the technician is and their phone number. And
that's great.
They should call you within 4 hours, and if they don't, you can always call them and get the appointment scheduled. But we also have an 800 number that's open also 24 hours a day as well. But you know, I love the website. It's just real simple.
That's great.
Great.
So how would they actually sign up with American Home Shield? Like what's the process if they want to buy a home warranty system?
Well, I would recommend right now they call you or Helen and say that I'm interested, and then y'all could send them to me, and I'd be happy to talk to them, because or you know, they could call me direct, but going through you guys is probably the easiest.
Yeah. So I mean, we usually typically handle at least signing up with policy.
You guys handle it, and y'all call me, and I'll take care of it. And I could call.
That's what we do now. That's what we do now too. We do it online, and we actually call you anyway. So
yes.
But thank you so much. I mean, I guess there's always confusion about, you know, why do we always put a home warranty? What is it?
Yes.
This is probably one of the top questions that we get just during a transaction, not so much in the beginning, but they're always like, what is this? Why are you guys doing this? So,
exactly.
So.
And people don't really know about it until they hear stuff like this, or they're going through a real estate transaction.
Yeah.
And then they realize, oh, wow, I can get one of those. And if they're not going through a real estate transaction, they can get one too. They need to just call you guys, and we can set them up.
No, that works for us.
Thank you, Rhonda. That's very good
information. Cheers.
At least we get to see you over Zoom.
I know. I love that.
Yes, it's good to put a face to a name, because we've been communicating over email a lot.
I know it. Yeah.
But
thank you so much.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Stay safe.
Y'all have a good day.
Bye, Rhonda.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait. Let's take a picture. So everybody look at the camera real quick and smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me see. Oh, beautiful.
1 second. Do one more as well. I'll save it.
One more just in case? Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it from the computer. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll snip it from the computer. 1, 2. All right. I look really crazy, but it's fine. I'm looking up in the camera, but that's perfect. But yeah, so we'll post this. Typically, we try to post